Hi everyone, my name is Alyssa Mayhew and I am currently attending Central College in Pella, Iowa. My major is environmental science with a triple minor in chemistry, global health, and Spanish on the pre-med track. As far as the college process goes, I know it does seem like a lot and it can be really overwhelming and stressful at times, but just stick with it and make sure you're getting everything in on time and don't wait till the night before to fill out that application or write that scholarship essay. Don't limit your options when it comes to picking schools. There's a chance you won't get accepted into your number one school, and that's okay, but you have to have backup schools. Personally, for me, I had applied to every type of school possible, but I just simply ended up at the school that felt like the most like home to me. My least favorite part of the college process was writing all of these scholarship essays. They seemed endless, and I know a lot of you honestly probably feel the same way. But what I learned is that you can use an essay for more than one application, and you can take different parts of different essays and mold them together to create a whole new essay. This way you don't have to write as much, and it doesn't seem as long and tasking. When you're writing these essays, don't write what you think the college wants to hear, because they have thousands of applicants across the country writing that exact same thing. You need to write something that's true to yourself and that's going to distinctify you from all the other applicants for whatever you're applying for. With these essays, also have as many people read them as possible. Your English teachers would love to have you reach out to them and ask you to proofread. Your friends are totally willing to read them really quick just to make sure everything is all in line. And Mrs. Fowler and Mrs. Rodriguez in the College and Career Readiness Center are always willing to read a paper for you. Pick a college that feels most like home to you. Don't pick one that your friends are going to or that your mom likes the most. Also, don't choose a major that you think you're going to make the most money in post-college. Pick a major that you want to spend the rest of your life studying and working in. Personally, I am incredibly passionate about environmental science, so I'm majoring in it and then planning to incorporate that into my career following my medical school career. In post-college life, I am most enjoying meeting new people. Everybody tells you that you come to college and you're going to meet a whole bunch of new people, but they're really not kidding. I've met some incredible people here.
What's up, guys? It's Jerome. I'm currently going to Abanzi studying kinesiology, getting ready to transfer. But if there was two important pieces of advice I would give you guys, the first piece of advice I would give you guys is to use all your resources. Go down to the College and Career Center first, because they will help you anything. They will answer mostly any question you have for college. They'll help you sign applications. They will help you learn more about a college you're interested in. They'll help you do any of that stuff. Another piece of advice I would give you guys is to just stay focused. You don't want to fall behind, because that's how you start losing track and, getting behind in your work. To recap, go to the College and Career Center. That's the most important thing to do, in my opinion, is to go down there. If you have any question about college, go down there, because they will help you through any question. And don't fall behind this year. Get it done. Graduate. Go to college. Go Blackhawks.
And my name is Nora Gallagher. I will be talking to you guys about a gap year and advice I have for you guys. So I'm taking a gap year right now. I'm working every single day at an e-care program at Prisco's Community Center and throughout the Fox Valley Park District. It's a great job. I love it. My plan was to go to Colorado and work at a ski resort. I am a snowboarder, so that's what I wanted to do since I was a junior. So my plans to take for this gap year were for about 2 years. But things changed and I'm kind of stuck here right now. But I'm working here, so that's okay. I'm making money. I am applying to a college for next semester. But if I don't get in, I will take a full gap year. But right now I'm taking half a gap semester. And yeah, advice I have for you guys for senior year is to just work really hard. Even though you guys are online right now, it is difficult, I know. And I do feel bad, but you just gotta work for those grades you really want to get, because college next year, it will be looking a lot different next year. So you really want to try hard. And if you're considering taking a gap year, look into it more, talk to your parents. It's not a bad thing at all. but still, work hard for those grades because hopefully you go to college eventually. But yeah, good luck seniors and stay positive.
My name is Mariano Morales. I am currently attending University of Illinois, or Urbana-Champaign, I am doing a dual degree in both music education, focused on instrumental, and also in Latina studies. I would like to talk to you guys about some advice I would like to give you in regards to the college process. So, for scholarships, I would like to just apply to as many as you can, even if you are thinking like, oh, this is not the right fit for me. You never know. The recipients of the scholarship might see something different in you that you might not see, and you might get the scholarship and make some money. Choosing a college, I know that might be stressful, especially for me. I applied to 12 schools from a list of 30. Doing a lot of research on different colleges is the way to go. Choosing a major, it might be stressful for you guys because you're like, oh my god, I have to choose something right now. I have to choose something, If you have an idea of what you guys want us to do, that's completely amazing. However, if you are unsure of what you guys want to do, don't feel rushed. There are advisors both in college and also at West that are here to make the process as smooth as possible. And even though West has a plethora of courses that you guys can take in college, there's so many more that you can take even for your general requirements. You might be, you might take one thing and you're like, oh shoot, I really like this course. Let me go into the department even more. So, you contact Mrs. Fowler if you guys want to be in contact with me. If you guys have any questions about first generation problems, since I am a first generation college student. If you guys have any questions about University of Illinois, music education, Latina studies, anything, or general college or life questions, I am here to help. So, roll on Blackhawks.
Hi everyone, my name is Darryl and I'm a 2020 graduate. Currently, I'm going to Waubonsee Community College, and thanks to the Gustafson Scholarship, I'm going there for free. I only have to pay for books, which I'm extremely grateful for. It's a big money saver, which is extremely important once you're in college. I'm majoring in psych. It's my favorite subject. And advice that I have for seniors regarding the college application process is go to your counselors for help. Your counselors are there to help you. That's their job. One thing I do differently is I go to my counselor for help sooner than I actually did because I tried to figure it out by myself and it was just a disaster. I was so confused, but luckily I did in time and she helped me find scholarships to apply for, which is the Gustafson. I applied to that and I got it and I'm really happy. And during that time, she also helped me find universities that she thought would be a good fit for me that I liked. I applied to U of I, DePaul, Butler, and St. Louis, and just to name a few, and I got into all of them. But even with all the scholarships that I got, the money was so outrageous, and to be smart, I decided, and thankfully I did get the Gustafson, so I decided to just go to Waubonsee because not only am I going there for free, but I get to stay here and work hard and make a bunch of money to just save up because my goal is to just graduate with as little debt as possible because college is expensive. But yeah, one thing I cannot stress enough is please go to your counselors for help if you're confused about college. They're a big help, and that's what they're there for.
Hey guys, my name is Alyssa Overland, and I graduated from West last year. I'm currently studying pharmacy at Drake University in Iowa. I want to give you guys some tips and pieces of advice that I learned along the way in my college process last year. I know it can be very stressful, very daunting, and very overwhelming at times, but it is totally doable. My biggest recommendation is to use the resources that West has to offer. The biggest decision that I made was I went to the College Career Center every single day of my senior year. It honestly saved my life. I didn't know where to start with the college process. Neither of my parents went to a foreign university, so it was pretty difficult for me to get the ball rolling. I didn't know where to start, didn't know how to start, didn't know what I wanted to do, and that's totally okay. You guys do not have to know what you want to do. If you go to the College Career Center, they can help you decide where you want to go, how far you want to go, what your budget is. They can help you decide what major is best for you, what you really enjoy, and they can help you find different scholarships. For scholarships, don't forget that no scholarship is too little. I know personally, when I was going through scholarships, I was like, oh, that's too, it's $100, that's not enough money, not gonna work. They all add up in the end, so just apply for everything that you can. Also, ask your parents if their employer has any scholarships associated with them. I know I asked both my parents and they both had one that helped me because they're usually less competitive. Also, ask your employer if you work. If you are down to just 2 colleges like I was, I highly suggest making a pros cons list. This helped me prioritize what was important for me. It was distance from my family, as well as the kind of extracurriculars they had, and just helps you decide really what's important and where you want to go after high school. I can't really lie, I really miss high school, but college is exactly as they say. You gain a sense of adulthood very, very fast, but you also meet so many incredible people. I'm probably just about out of time, so good luck, you guys. You got it.
Mac Johnson here. I currently attend Northern Illinois University. I study communications, and I'm on the football team here. So one thing I'm very glad I managed to do during high school was get involved with a lot of things outside of sports. It can be very challenging with time management, but if you're able to do so, it can be very beneficial for making memories. And honestly, high school is the fastest 4 years of your life, so you want to make the best out of it, in my opinion. And if you're going to college, whether in-state, out-of-state, close to home, etc., just make sure you keep a planner, calendars, anything to stay organized, because time management will probably be your biggest challenge, especially with more freedom you have compared to when you're in high school. And yeah, just be successful, do the best you can. Thank you.
How's it going? I'm Logan Mont. I'm currently at Central College in Pella, Iowa. I'm playing football here. Unfortunately not right now due to COVID circumstances. My planned major right now is business management with an econ minor and a psychology minor. Regarding the college process, advice that I would give to the seniors now is to start early. Don't bog yourself down later on, like looking at deadlines and stuff, thinking, oh, I got to get this done, I got to get that done. Just start early and you'll feel more comfortable with it. One thing that I'd probably do differently is like regarding with like the essays and stuff, because you're probably going to need a decent amount of those. I would create like 3 to 4 maybe with different prompts that you like might think. I'm sure the College and Career Center can give you like example prompts. So I'd probably have like 3 or 4 of those ready to go. So then you don't have to worry about like writing them later on or something. And so they're already ready and you can just like put them with that. And that way you're like, it helps with the deadline thing too as well. So that's one thing I'd probably do differently, is just have a couple of essays like ready to go. Along with that is just start, like I said, start early with everything. Don't like be rushed and procrastinate at the end. I'm not saying I did that, but just know that you'll feel much better and relieved so that you don't have to do it all at one time. What I enjoy about college is just being on my own a little bit. You know, I obviously miss my family and everyone back home, but just kind of being on your own, you know, having your own schedule and kind of the freedom too. You learn to manage it and all that, but just, you know, the ability to just like pick and choose what you want to do and all of that, it's kind of nice, you know, like when you eat dinner and all of this. So thanks for letting me share some advice with you guys, and best of luck this year. We'll see you later.
Hey seniors, my name is Sam Harding and I graduated from West last year. This year I am a freshman at Waubonsee Community College and I'm a biology major. Some advice that I have to give you when it comes to the college process and choosing a college is have an open mind. Having this open mind will help you be more successful because things are going to change and things are not going to go as planned. I was going to go to Northwest Missouri State University for their vet program, their pre-vet program. I've always wanted to be a vet, so I needed to find an undergrad school that was going to fit all of my needs and get all my prerequisites done that I needed in order to apply for vet school. However, when COVID hit, I realized that I could not go 6.5 hours away from home. If something were to happen, I'd have no one around me, no family or anything like that. So then I decided to go to Illinois State University. They have a pretty reputable pre-vet program that would be able to help me get into a lot of different vet schools. However, because I did not apply until May, I did not get very many scholarships or very much financial aid. So definitely apply sooner the better, just because it'll help you get more scholarships, because more scholarships will be available by then. So because I did not get as much scholarship as I was hoping, I ended up deciding just to go to Waubonsee this year and get some gen eds done and then transfer the following year. And then I changed my mind again and decided that I do not want to become a vet anymore and just want to become a vet tech. So then I had to research other colleges that will be a technical school, because you have to go to a technical school in order to become a vet tech and not just like a 4-year university. So then I had to do some more research and figure out what classes I need that will transfer and all that stuff. However, with me having this open mind, it wasn't as stressful. Yes, it was extremely stressful, but it wasn't as much, because I was like, okay, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So just be prepared for anything, apply early, and just have an open mind going into everything. Good luck, seniors.